Well, good afternoon, everybody. David Paul with you here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. And here's our line of mean thunderstorms that are coming into our north and northwest counties right now. This is actually right on schedule with the way the models were predicting it last night, that this would arrive between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. And there it is now, College Station to Madisonville getting heavy thunderstorms. And that line is going to sweep across our northern counties here over the next couple of hours. There are several severe thunderstorm warnings now in effect. This is the newest one. This does include Navasota, northern Grimes County, Huntsville, northern half of Walker County. It's just to the north of Huntsville proper. Livingston, you're not included in that, but this line is going to be sweeping across all of those areas over the next couple of hours. One of the biggest severe threats with this so far has not been wind or hail, but it's been the lightning with this. Here's a storm track as it's heading east. So this reaches Lufkin by 4:35, Diboll 4:53, Cleveland by 6:54, Woodville by 7:19. But here pretty quickly, it's right on top of you, Navasota right now, and then here's Huntsville. So Huntsville, you're not too far away from getting hit by that line of what are really just strong to severe thunderstorms. So what does that mean? We're getting wind gusts above 57 miles an hour. We could see hail size up to 3/4 of an inch in some of these storms. So far, I haven't seen any reports of hail that big. But with lightning this intense, it does kind of perk up my ears that we may be seeing some decent hail with some of these downpours. So just within the boxed area here, this line of storms has been producing more than 1,000 lightning strikes in just the past 10 minutes. Negative strikes 377, positive strikes 906. We track those two. The positive strokes are the strongest strokes. And so far, this has been holding steady at about 1,200 lightning strikes over the past 10 minutes. That's a whole lot of lightning. So this is tapping into all the energy in the vertical column of the atmosphere. As far as the timing on this, the forecast for the next several hours, I'll take it through the evening with the line of thunderstorms reaching the northwest edge of Harris County, Tomball to Conroe by about 7 p.m. this evening. We'll push you forward in time. We get into 8:30. It reaches the leading edge right into downtown Houston, just north of Pasadena and folks on the east side into Chambers County by 8:30. Sugar Land into Richmond, Rosenberg, and Missouri City by 8:30 this evening. Line of storms continues to push to the south, and notice it does build to the southwest as well. So even folks in Wharton County, Jackson County, Matagorda County, I'm expecting you'll see some scattered thunderstorms on this as we head toward 10:30 this evening, and that's when the heaviest of the storms pushes into our coastal counties, Brazoria County, Galveston County, Chambers County, and after 10:30 it quickly races through Galveston, and by midnight forecast models have the leading edge and the bulk of the storms off into the Gulf of Mexico, and things will very quickly quiet down after that. So this is going to take all evening long to move through. What are the threats? I think the biggest threat with this, straight line wind damage and some of the stronger downbursts from these stronger thunderstorms. Hail is a moderate threat, I think anywhere from P to maybe quarter size. Flooding and tornado threat, it's not zero, but it's on the lower end. The tornado threat, the real twist with this is a little further north. And as far as the flooding threat, it just doesn't look like this is going to sit on us long enough to produce any real significant rain totals. Maybe 2 inches in some spots across our northern counties, but anywhere from a ½ inch to an inch to maybe 2 inches toward Tomball. That could cause some street ponding for sure for a brief amount of time, but that's not nearly enough rain to cause any significant flash flooding with any of our creeks or streams or bayous. So we're looking good with that threat. And again, as far as that timeline goes and as far as the threat goes, northern counties in a 2 to a 3 out of 5 on the severe weather threat today, with Houston in a 1 out of 5 threat. As the storm line pushes toward the coast, it is forecast to weaken just a little bit through the evening. That's where we stand right now. We're going to be live on the TV side on KHOU 11 News at 4 o'clock, the 401 here in just a few minutes. So flip over to the TV side on KHOU Channel 11, and we'll be live with the latest update. Tim and I are doing team weather, and we've got Pat Kavlin. He's in the storm tracker, and he's up in here, he's in Huntsville right now. He's stationed in Huntsville, catching the leading edge of that storm. We'll have a live report from Pat Kavlin, and Tim and I, team weather, coming up here at 4. We'll see you then.